Did you order an axe? Miss Crystal. Merry Christmas to you guys. Hey? Yeah, we got you, buddy. We got you. Merry Christmas to you, partner. Hey? I'm glad you enjoy the channel and the videos and everything, buddy. And I made you this axe. Your wife got a hold of me through social media, the sneaky wife tricks. And we got you an axe, partner. Okay? So she loves you dearly, my friend. You're a lucky man. And you're a lucky gal. So I'm plugging away here on this thing. It was a you know, your wife was really happy she got a hold of me through social media. She said, how am I going to get a hold of this guy? She figured, you know. But she didn't know who she was talking to. The guy that returns messages, which I do. We're all human beings. You know what I'm saying? It's all the same to me. I come from, you talk to everybody. That's where I come from. So we got you, buddy. And I'm making this thing. Okay, I'm making it for you so you can split with it. You can hang it on the wall when you're not using it. You can bring it in the room. The living room, buddy. Come on, get out of the freaking gutter, you dirty dog. Yeah. Hey? You can bring it in whatever room you want. But, as you know now, I take a little time on my fitmentship. It means a lot to me, okay? Like, I like to fill all the little gaps and the little holes. It makes sense to me. So that's all I'm doing here now. So Ryan, buddy, my new friend Ryan. I know you don't comment much, Ryan. I understand. Big time, but it's okay, buddy. It's okay, you can now. So, because I like you, Ryan. I don't care what your girlfriend says. That's not very nice. That's an old joke we used to say. It's an old joke we used to say to people. I don't care what the rest of people say. I like you. I think you're a good guy. I don't care what your friends say. So, I can't stress how important this is. Not to get all power tools all crazy on this now. It's not worth it. You know, you can take too much all of a sudden. Like, I can almost guarantee you, like I've taken a ton off of this rye. She's got to come down and then get fat, right? Especially if it's not real wide here, which these ones aren't. This particular handle is not. But I can almost guarantee you, my good friend, that this is going to slip right on here now. Oh yeah, oh yeah. See, I just done, there you go. Look at, it's already coming through without a beating now. Now watch. That's good enough. Come, you dirty dog. Oh, you son of a gun, you. That's a good fit. Nice tight fit. We got to take a little more off though, right? Because you want to be able to see that gap in there. So we can put that head on. Or pardon me, put that wedge in there. Overload. Well, had an awesome day today. All right, we're calling this the mystery axe, just so we know. So when I look at friends, look, hey, you see that? That's what it's all about. You take your partner and you swing them round and round. This is a beautiful, beautiful freaking axe. The fitmanship on this is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Fills every little gap, every little hole. Look, friends, I'm picking you up for this one. Look. Look at the floor. Look at. Friends, it takes time. It does. I put so much time into these. I haven't pounded it either yet. It's going to go on a teeny bit more. So that's, you know, I can't stress how important it is to me to, you know, and this bang in the bottom of the handle business. I know that that's what's been going on for years, but I don't know. That's on there. This is ridiculous fit. A ridiculous fit. Oh, this is a nice axe. It really is. Even with the little bend, you can barely see it, but it's there. It is there, friends. There's a little bend in the handle. There's a little bend in the handle. I'm not even going to bought this. It's a gorgeous axe. I'm putting a wedge in her. I'm putting a wedge in her right now. Look at. See that? Can you see the crack? Okay, when you're taking your you know, shaping with your wood rasp and your spoke shaver, whatever you're using to get those off. This thing was fat. It was way fat. I needed to work on it so much. I didn't do any footage on that because I got home from working today and I just got on it. The wife was in the garden and I just said, I got to get to work building axes because I've been busy and I want to get these done for you guys. And Christmas is coming and I'm talking fast. Okay, so I'm putting a wedge in this old girl. And I don't think I'm using that one. I'll bring you back in a minute. So Tony, it's always the question, because I take so much time in my fitmanship like I do, you just... always on it, steady on it. This axe, you saw me test it the other day, or I don't know if I put the video up yet, but I will. I just been caressing your axe out here for a little while, and I thought to myself, you look like a pretty strong man, and you're gonna love this axe, I'll tell you that right now. But what I done is I put a couple of wedges in it for you. I wasn't going to. I was gonna actually put them in the box and say, hey Tony, give this a smack for a week or two and keep an eye on it, and if it budges, which it wasn't going to, then pop the wedges in. You know, give it a pop and pop the wedges in. But I thought, you know what, it's not going to happen. But I'm telling you, I can't put this thing down. I can't put it down, Tony. I've decided to keep it. I don't know how to break it to you. I'm kidding. Here's what I did, buddy, and I want to show you something. I want you to look close. See the little cracks in the wood there? Well, there's one right there and one right. See it there? Right there. So there's one right there, there, and then over here, there's another one there and there. Okay? And obviously what that is this. And I'm going to tell you something right now, big fella, big friend, big son, big fella, big son, big fella, big fella. I don't care what you did to this axe. You are going to break this handle. You are going to shred this handle before this thing goes anywheres. I'd put my whole business, my whole house on the fact that this is not budging. I cracked these. This is a nice fit. It was fine before, but I go through this all the time. They look so nice. I don't have one here. They look so nice. So after I bang it in, it still looks great. Looks awesome. Looks great, but it changes. You know what I mean? Like you have to chamfer the brakes down a bit like that and this and that. And it breaks the wood, eh? It breaks the wood. Eh? But it's beautiful, bud. Look at this thing. Look at it. I'm really happy with this axe. I mean, you guys I know I like axes. It just is a freaking beauty. So Tony, I'm proud to send this your way, my friend. I'm proud to send this your way. Look at this. Look at this freaking true temper. Hey. Anyway, buddy. She's going to be a monster splitter, bud. Merry happy holidays to you, friends. Over and out. Look at that. Oh, look at it. It just drinks it. Thank you, Billy Ray. Thank you for the drink of vodka. I was very, very thirsty and hot from working all day. And you just put a hot, hot flame on me and dried me right out, you dirty rotten sock. Why did you do that to me? I did not enjoy it. Somebody's getting a good axe tonight. The mystery axe is built. Somebody's getting the mystery axe. Yeah, yeah. Wow. That's all I can say. It's freaking wow. Hey, hey, hey. Hello. Gosh, that's a good looking axe. I love these axes. Hey, CJ, Timber, don't you guys? How are you kids doing out there? How's all the kids doing? I want to do a shout out right now. I want to do a freaking shout out to all the parents who gather up their kids and watch Buck and Billy Ray with their kids. Hi, kids. How are we doing? Hey? Not bad, thanks. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah. Oh, Bob the Builder? Oh, of course I do. I love Bob the Builder. Well, I know you're too old for Bob the Builder, but you're not too old for Bob the Builder. I have kids, hey? Well, they're not kids no more. Well, they are, but they don't think they are. Anyway, I love that there's people out there that bring their kids in and watch me. I think that is so cool. I really do. You'll never catch me swearing and cussing, so that's a good thing. Peace out, kids. Hey? All right. Talk to you soon. The mystery axe is done. Let's go over and have a look at it. Let's look at it from right here. It's cool like that. Do you guys? Do you think that looks good? Hey? Do you guys like that? I sure as heck do. I took a lot of time on the fitmanship on this axe. This is crazy. This is probably one of the best fitmanships I've ever done. I'm not kidding, friends. I'm not just saying that. Look. I don't know what the hell that blue thing is there. Anyway, look. There's nothing. There's no gaps, no space. I mean, there just isn't. I used my spoke shave. Sorry. And I went to town. Like, I went to town on it. It's a beautiful fit. So this axe is in nice condition. Very nice. So, it's called the Mystery Axe. Give it another little drink of the vodka. Let me know, friends. Over and out. Okay. Oh, yeah, friends. This is what I'm talking about. This is the silvering I'm talking about right here. It just makes it so much better. Look at that. Made in Sweden popped right out of there. See? But you don't want lines like that. You see the file lines? We get rid of that. Bang. Gone. You know what I mean, friends? Now that is a vintage looking axe. Oh, yeah! Look. See? You can change the look of your work by the slightest little move. Please feel free. You know what I'm saying? I don't hold nothing back from nobody. What a waste of time that is. I share as much as I can with everybody. This is a freaking wall hanger, okay? And it's a Christmas present. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, I love this look. I do, I love it. It's going in the mail today. Friends, that just changes the whole game right there. That is a game changer. A freaking game changer. Look at that. Okay? Like it just is. Man. Over and out, friends. So Tony, it's always the question, because I take so much time in my fitmanship like I do. You just always on it, steady on it. This axe, you saw me test it the other day, or I don't know if I put the video up yet, but I will. I just been caressing your axe out here for a little while, and I thought to myself, you look like a pretty strong man, and you're gonna love this axe, I'll tell you that right now. But what I done is I put a couple of wedges in it for you. I wasn't going to. I was going to actually put them in the box and say, hey, Tony, give this a smack for a week or two and keep an eye on it. And if it budges, which it wasn't going to, then pop the wedges in. You know, give it a pop and pop the wedges in. But I thought, you know what, it's not going to happen. But I'm telling you, I can't put this thing down. I can't put it down, Tony. I've decided to keep it. I don't know how to break it to you. I'm kidding. Here's what I did, buddy, and I want to show you something. I want you to look close. See the little cracks in the wood there? Well, there's one right there and one right. See it there? Right there. So there's one right there, there, and then over here, there's another one there and there. Okay? And obviously what that is this. And I'm going to tell you something right now, big fella, big friend, big son, big fella, big son, big fella, big fella. I don't care what you did to this axe. You are going to break this handle. You are going to shred this handle before this thing goes anywheres. I'd put my whole business, my whole house on the fact that this is not budging. I cracked these. This is a nice fit. It was fine before, but I go through this all the time. They look so nice. I don't have one here. They look so nice. So after I bang it in, it still looks great. Looks awesome. Looks great, but it changes. You know what I mean? Like you have to chamfer the brakes down a bit like that and this and that. And it breaks the wood, eh? It breaks the wood. Eh? But it's beautiful, bud. Look at this thing. Look at it. I'm really happy with this axe. I mean, you guys I know I like axes. It just is a freaking beauty. So Tony, I'm proud to send this your way, my friend. I'm proud to send this your way. Look at this. Look at this freaking true temper. Hey. Anyway, buddy. She's going to be a monster splitter, bud. Very happy holidays to you, friends. Over and out. Well. It's the group from Invis. The Invis folk. Hi, Sharon. How are you? Merry Christmas, Don. We got you, buddy. We got you guys. The slow burn, Dawn. She's a slow burn. Brett, this could be for you. It could be for the brother-in-law. But I'll tell you one thing. These axes, they look like they should be hung on a wall. But trust me, use them. They're made to work. Okay, friends. Who's that? Logger Wade just uploaded. Quick, get over there. What does this say? Synthinator. And John. Oh, nice. Haha, cool. Awesome. Right on, Logger Wade. Good man, buddy. Good man. Okay, listen, friends. This is the part. You guys go sit down and wait there a minute. I'll be right back for you. Listen. This is the thing, okay, that takes so much time. I have a conscience, right? So this thing had gaps all over the place. It did. They're vintage heads. They've been on and off a shaft or a haft. How many times? Could be 10 times in its life. Could be 50. Could be, who knows? Who knows? Something from the 60s? You don't know. So here's the situation. Look. People have had drills in them. They've had files in them. There's blood on this one now. There's a teeny little bit of air right there. And it's from actually somebody drilling the wood out from last time. You've got to stop somewhere. You need wood and you need metal, right? So this is deadly. The fitmanship on this turned out really good. But I filled gaps. It took me a while. I love these little heads. I love that, friends. That's a good looking axe. Don, it's a sweet little axe. So now what we're going to do, before you sink your wedge, friends, you don't be sinking your wedge in there now. That would be just foolish. You don't do that. That's not what you do. Uh-oh, was that Sven coming out to see us? Sven, the European working man, eh? Now, this is what we do, friends. Huh? Yes, he's here. Sven has showed up to work tonight, huh? Okay, we cut. I like this one here. This one here. Yes. Very good. Now before you cut right out, squeeze these things together so they don't split and break everywhere. Everywhere. Then when you get to the end like this, I'll show you. Look down here. Here, look. See? When you get to the end, don't just keep cutting fast. Slow down your cut. Like this. You see? Slow down your cut so you take teeny little sliver, no big pieces. See, look. There's 2 pieces. Very good. Oh, I can't wait for that logger weight. Look at him bleeding everywhere. I cannot believe this. What am I going to do? It's because your hands, when you're working, your hands are full of blood. They're working, okay? That's what you're doing. You're working, okay? Now, this is what we do. Let's go over here. I want to show you something. Look, see how important this is? See the line down there? Watch what happens now, my friend. I'm telling you something right now, Don. You've got yourself one very nice axe. Now, we get this here, okay? I'm going to put some blood on this one. I use this, Don. You can watch. Oh yes, very excited. Very, very excited. I feel it. I'm feeling very good about this one, Don. I like it, yes. There's blood on it too, which is always fun. Absolutely. Very much going in. Oh, it's wonderful, Don. This is excellent news, my friend. Very good, friend. It does not matter now. Oh, Don, this is good. Come over here. Let's put you here, Don. Okay? I put that there straight in the camera out so you don't go falling down like you did last time, remember? Okay, Lester, I got your axe done, buddy. And it's a sweetheart. I haven't had any contact with you at all. So I really don't know, anything to do with your style. So I didn't want to give you an axe style that was maybe a little bit, not out of the ordinary, but just a little bit of a different style. I wanted to stick fairly, let's see, what's the word? Safe. I wanted to make a safe bet for you on the axe head. Okay? I use my old school hammer. Everything I use is old, eh, lass? You know what I mean? My knees are getting old even. Okay. The first hit I find is important. Why, yes it is, my friend. Am I ever glad I did that, sir? Oh, yes, I am. Darn right I am. Oh, yeah. This is what I'm talking about, Les. I want you to look at this. Look at the figure 8. See it? Right there. Then it goes in a bit, and then it sprays out again right there. Same with this side. Now it's pushing on the outside of that wood. I love this system, buddy. I'm glad we put 2 big ones in there. That was fun. I'm glad we shared this time together, my friend. Merry Christmas, okay, pal? Over and out.
Okay, Jacqueline. How you say, Jacqueline? Well, this is the time, sometimes what happens is, this European man, he comes inside me to become a craftsman of some kind of woodman, craftsman, steel working kind of guy. He's on the YouTube. I don't know his name. My subscribers and I, we try to find name for him. He shows up from time to time. I cannot say. I do not know. One thing I do know. You have the hatchet, eh? The nice hatchet from the Billy Ray. The bucking Billy Ray. He's the YouTube guy too. Now, Logger Wade, the Logger Wade guy, I sent his axe off today for him. Yes. He is going to be happy. Jacqueline, there's one more step to your hatchet. And I'd like to share it with you. Eh? It's called the Watco. I have to put on the bucking special. Look at this. Look at this. Look at what happens to this. Huh? Talk to me about that. There's nothing like it. The European man, he likes this part. Jacqueline? Whew. Oh! I'm back. Did that guy come around here again? That old European man. We gotta watch that guy. He shows up. He takes over. He takes over sometimes. He was just here, wasn't he? I know he was. Oh. Was he talking about this thing to you? I'll bet he was, wasn't he? It's like glass and butter mixed together. Do you know what that's like? Glass and butter mixed together? It's weird. Okay? Well, that's what this handle's like. I'm not kidding you. This handle turned out nice. Oh! I don't know what it is. Some handles just... I can't tell you. I don't know what it is.
Well, Mr. Wade, we have arrived. We have arrived. Oh dear. These axes are so freaking old. Like you could see right here, like it's dead square across the head. Like it's as deadly, but you look on the other side, it's an optical illusion. I always look at them real close. You can see that something happened years ago right there. Like it comes across and then it's being mashed a little bit. So if you look at it, it looks like it might be low, but it's not. And actually that's where you can tell right there. So it's sitting on there phenomenally. The Watka's taken effect. The thing looks crazy. I'm stoked with it. Freaking stoked with it. Ha ha. But now, Mr. Wade, I'm going to leave you a little piece hanging off. You know what I mean? Like here. Right there. This is what I'm talking about, Wade. You know what I'm saying, man? I use my trusty diston of a hand saw from the European man who did the carpentry down the road. He's given me this because I cut the tree for him. He said, take my saw, Billy Ray. It's a diston, it's old, it has a thing on it here. If you look really closely, you can see the insignia right on the saw. So now what I'm going to do for the Logger Wade guy, he's on the YouTube, you know, that Logger Wade guy. I'm going to do this, and I'm going to leave more wood here than I usually do. Because of the style of this axe, I can always grind it down with the wood rasp, huh? these together so it doesn't peel and break when you cut, eh? Right on, good. You see what I'm saying? Okay, there it is, eh? Twinkly dingly. Now, oh, she's looking good. Oh, Mr. Logger Wade, you got yourself a nice axe here. She's a very nice, and she's not perfect because I know you like things a little bit. What was the word you used? Maybe rickety or something, eh? I don't know. What did you use? Let's see what you used. What was the word Logger Wade used? I've seen the word many times, used it myself many times. It has slipped my mind. Let us find it. He used the word, don't make it perfect. He said, dickered. Dickered. I like that. Things a touch on the dickered side anyways, eh? Logger Wade, you crazy guy, you YouTube guy. Okay, over and out. Talk to you in a bit now. Here's Buckin'.
Okay, GNS logging. You got Buck and Billy Ray here, and I just finished your axe, and it's going in the postage for Christmas, Jesse. So Merry Christmas to you, young fella. I put a little edge on this. This is actually a really neat little axe. It's quite nice steel. But I just put it on my new tool there. It had a little bit of a rougher edge, and I just wanted to make sure that if you get pinched, that you could smack yourself out with this axe if you needed to really get in there. You know, there's nothing like smacking away trying to get your power saw out of something with a dull axe. We all know about that, because it's all happened to us. I don't care who you are and where you're from. Don't BS us now. Nothing wrong with it. I remember cutting my guru partner out one time. I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. This guy gets pinched? Very seldom. So I put her on the, my beautiful new stand-up post grinder there, but I like to harden the tip for you. Harden the edge. And that's what we're doing here, Jess. As you can hear, you can't really hear anything on it, eh? It's just, I'm just taking the burr off, is all I'm doing. I like this little stone. It's actually, it's not even, there's no grit to it. My other stone's over here. Right? But, yeah. So, I think we should go out and give it a test, don't you? I do. See? I just knocked it. This is a really neat steel. I honestly don't know. I don't know where it come from. But it's not. I don't sharpen axes, friends. That's not what I do. But you know, this will be plenty sharp. Let's go give it a smack. Come on. What's that racket? Oh, those are nails in the back pocket. Gotta be careful with that. I can't have those nails go flying out while I'm running. So let's give this thing a smack into the wood here and see. It's not really sharp, Jess. I don't like them really sharp. Let's get it so it... Oh yeah. Well, she cuts. It's a wedge pounder, buddy. It's a wedge pounder. It's got an awesome pole on it. Really awesome pole on it. Merry Christmas. GNS logging.
Thanks, babe. Okay. Time to start shipping. That's funny. I've had that idea for a while now, eh? Oh, it's what it feels like sometimes. Because remember, friends, remember when I first said, like, it wasn't that long ago, I said, okay, like, what had happened on this axe thing, okay? Excuse me, sorry. Popcorn. I've been making my own axes for years. Falling, right? Making wedge bangers. And for splitting wood and that, eh? Because you just can't get a good axe. You just can't. So you go find a good handle and you get a vintage head and you slap one together and you fit it like never before, and it's a good axe. It just is a really good axe. So, you know, it's not brain science. There's lots of people doing it. But fitmanship is everything. Anyways, regardless, so my point is, I didn't, a few people had asked, okay, months ago had asked if I would make them one. And I said, you know, I appreciate that you like them. I think it's great that you like my axes. Thanks very much. But they're not for sale. I make them for myself and for my business, my working and falling and that, eh? Wedge banging and that. Yeah. So a few months went by and a couple other people had asked, and I thought, you know what? This channel's starting to grow, and I'm saying no. No's negative. So I said, forget it. So I said, I'll put up 20 axes. Well, those 20 axes were gone. I did not realize, friends, that it would be like this. I did not. Okay? So being excited, and a guy that's, I love, bring me up to the task. I'm ready to go, you know. But it's my personality, right? I work. So it all started going, I get a few axes out, and I'm real, holy smokes, these axes take time to do it right. Like they do. They take time. Ask anybody who puts an axe together. This ain't no 2-hour venture. You know what I mean? It's not. Like, I put a ton of time into my axes. And as you guys know from the video work that you see, is they'll hang around here for a week. I'll test them out. I'll Watka them. I'll do different. I mean, anyways, regardless. You guys know that. I don't have to tell you that. But, so what happens is you get going. I bet that light was right in our face, wasn't it? And you got work, you have family, you got soccer, you read at Hogan and music, and you got life, and you guys and the axes and those. So I thought, the axe. So that's where that idea came from. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was kind of fun. Back to work. Over now.